Hello, rock stars. It's been a while. After a long hiatus, 2 years, I've decided to start doing some videos again. We're going to take a slightly different focus on this channel. We're going to focus more on spiritual content. I thought about changing the name, but I think the name Rockstar Podcast can be associated with a lot of spiritual items. Like for example, we're going to do some tarot card readings. We're going to use a lot of crystals, talk about crystal frequency, crystal healing, rocks. We're going to maybe touch on a little bit of astrology. I have to learn more about astrology, but astrology, stars, crystals and astrology, rock stars. Also, we are living on a rock, planet Earth, which is rotating around a star, the sun. And we're here to rock and roll and enjoy life. We're all made of stardust. You are rock stars. Spiritual beings. Driving around an avatar, trying to make sense of this reality, this place we find ourselves in on a daily basis. I've gotten into tarot card reading the last couple years. I've been told I got pretty good at it. So we're going to see how that goes. Today, I drew a card this morning from our Empath Oracle deck. This is a beautiful deck. It's got this nice gold edge on it. And the card we drew today says timeline. Found it very appropriate for my life and recent events in my life, but I'm going to read to you what it says about the timeline card in this little book, and we're going to talk about how it relates to reality in general, and hopefully you find ways that you can connect to it. All right, now that I pulled the car over, let's read what it says for the timeline card. In my experience of time, I walk forward openly, ready to choose that knowing the lessons fill me with wisdom. Experiencing time as an empath is different than how others experience it. Vivid dreams and déjà vu can make you question the very nature of your reality. How is it that in a dream and vision, you can be given clues into something that will happen beforehand? Also, when you are energetically sad or depressed, time seems to drag on endlessly. In moments of joy, love, time disappears as quickly as it arrives, leaving us wanting more. All this is teaching you the energetic reality of time. Some believe there is a series of events in each person's life that gives them an opportunity to make choices. These choices teach by the experience of energy. Choices made in fear elicit a heavier vibrational experience. An absence of choice because of fear elicits no vibrational change at all. Choices made in love and truth open you up to a lighter vibrational energy from source, allowing the experience of desiring more. These energetic clues, lower, heavier vibrations, no vibrational change, and energetic lightness, soon becoming equated to your emotional experience. Fear can stop your life cold in its tracks. Love can speed life up to a point where every moment becomes precious and never would you squander a single opportunity to be present. Knowing that the choices that are before you create an opportunity for movement. We begin to choose wisely, knowing that energetic growth is food for the soul. Do I fear the choices that are before me? Are there reoccurring choices because of fear to choose? Am I letting my lifeline unfold before me? Is this situation presenting because it's part of my timeline? All right. So, I definitely connect with some of those things it says in there for sure. I want to go to the part where it's talking about life puts these certain moments in front of you where you have to make a choice. I've noticed this in my own life. There has been certain moments where I was forced to make a tough choice, knowing that whatever decision I was choosing would dramatically alter the course of the rest of my life. I feel that life in general is sort of a mix between free will and predestined path. Sort of like if you remember those choose your own adventure books that were like popular in the 90s, I think. You would read the book to a certain point, and then it would ask you to choose what you think would happen, or it would ask you to choose between 2 or 3 options on what course you would like to take. And then, depending on which choice you made, it would flip you to a different page in the book, and you would read until it forced you to make another choice, and you flip through the book again to a different page, and sometimes it would end good, sometimes it would end bad. I feel like that is like life. Yes, you have free will. Every day you can choose to do one thing or another, but for the most part, you live your life on the course that's set before you. You go to work every day, you go to school every day, you have your routines. But once in a while, there's this point that life will present a big decision. It's like a node in your life. One of the big ones for me was a decision to leave my job and start a new job. There was a lot of risk involved with that. And I'm very glad I did it because it turned out for the better. It wasn't a hard decision. I was miserable at my current job. The new job that I applied for didn't offer any full-time position at the moment. It had no promise of a certain number of hours. It didn't have any coverage or medical coverage or life insurance or anything like that. No 401k. It was just a promise of some work. And it quickly evolved, and now I am a manager in short order. And I find I'm pretty decent at this job, and it was 100% very positive change for my life. That also brings up another point where I believe that if you follow your predestined path long enough, you can never get ahead or move up in life until you reach one of these nodes and make a choice. And a lot of the choices, if you want to change your path, it involves a lot of risk. It involves risk. It involves you stepping up, gaining more responsibility, more knowledge. But ultimately, you cannot get ahead in life unless you take risks. And that last node, one of those nodes was when I married my wife. It was also a good choice. It was an easy choice. But, I feel like I have another node coming up soon. And I have to step up, make a risky decision. It's going to involve more work for me. It's going to involve me learning some more stuff. But this is how I get ahead. This is how I move up. This is how I progress. Think about big decisions that come into your life. And if you choose not to do something out of fear, you most likely will not have a path of upward growth until life presents you with another life choice where you take a risk. You've got to take risks. You've got to change it up. It's the only way we grow. It's the only way we move upward. Said something in that card too about noticing like things that tend to predict stuff. I don't know if this is completely related to the card, but I want to talk about it, is noticing synchronicities. If you pay attention, you'll notice that there are way too many synchronicities in life and way too many coincidences for it just to be by chance. And I look at everything and I take it spiritually to heart. Earlier I was driving, and right as I was driving underneath the street light, it lit up, letting me know that I was on the right path and making the right decisions spiritually. So, I implore you all to take hold of your life. Don't just go through the motions. Make a strong decision. Take the riskier path. Weigh your options. Don't make decisions out of fear. Don't be scared. Be brave. And if you pay attention to life, you'll see signs all around to let you know whether the decision's a good one and to guide you on your way. We're going to leave it at that, rock stars. Stay tuned to the channel because we're going to do some tarot card reading. We're going to talk about crystal healing. Today I got my amethyst on. It's good for spiritual guidance and some other things. And we're gonna enjoy our life path together. Love you. Peace.